Ooh, there is a really nice vet. If you, there, a white vet there. Interesting story is that my dad actually met this guy, Norris Anderson. Apparently he has a couple land speed records. One of them for land speed record with a pickup, I believe. And yeah, he met the guy. Apparently he has 5 vets. Him and my dad started talking since my dad drove his vet here. Making sure I look both ways before going through these intersections. Or alleyways, I should say. Anyway, my dad had talked to this Norris Anderson guy, and Norris had shown him some pictures of the vehicles that he has. So that's pretty cool for him to get to talk with someone that has world records and speeds, world speed records. All right, let's go and see what they have up here. So here we are inside Britt's, which is also connected to this antique kind of souvenir shop. They sell, it's like a little soda shop that they have. Ice cream, they have a few like sandwiches and stuff that you can buy. And I had a root beer float and it was really good. So let's go ahead and take a look around the store here and see what they have to offer. Bunch of different little antiques. Looks like kind of some precious moment type stuff right there. And look at that little chair. That'd be cool. Perfect for a little one there. Can feel like a king or a queen and be in complete comfort. Here we have a bunch of different kind of cookie cutters. Oops. And then out here they have a bunch of different kind of cookie cutters, different kitchen utensils as well. On this side, a bunch of cards. Graduation stuff. Poop jokes. Right there. Other trinkets and stuff. Over here you can season your crackers. Do different kinds of cheesecake, cheese ball, and all that. And some homemade local salsa and pickles and peaches, apparently. That looks pretty cool. Popcorn. Yeah. And then there's the dining area right there. It's a nice little shop. They have some food in there. It wasn't quite what I thought it was going to be, but it seemed like it had some good food. We just looked at some of the antiques on the search here for a one of those piggy banks, like a cork for the nose. So if you happen to know where we can get one of those, that would be greatly appreciated, because I haven't found any in the shops that we've been to so far. Another thing I want to show you here is Dan's Antiques. This building at the corner used to be a bank, apparently, which kind of makes sense given the very ornate features of it, very intricate. And down here they have an area, not sure if I can go down there, so I better not, but you can maybe kind of see it, that this is the basement Right now, the lady that's informing me of the area said that it'd be a really good spot to have a restaurant. As you can see here, it goes around around the corner, and up there they have 3 apartments. Apparently, they were abandoned or not lived in since the 30s until, a little more modern times. So they've been updated and now kind of modernized to meet, codes of today and make it more comfortable for people of today to live in. And then another little bit of information is down here, and actually this little area up to the sidewalk apparently was used to store coal before. And these here, if you can, I don't know how well they'll come out on the actual video, but these are glass pieces that are there, and underneath, apparently with the lighting, gives some kind of cool, eerie feeling from what the lady had said. A little more information about a couple of the original buildings around this town. What we have here, it is the Cloud County Museum, Cloud County Museum Annex, Holzman, 1902. It'd be really awesome to take a look in here. Hopefully get a chance to do that tomorrow. Not sure, it says Monday through Friday. So not open yet, closes at 5. Didn't get a chance to get to it today like we were hoping. Well, here we are inside the museum that has the mural on the wall on the outside. Talked with the lady that works here, and she said that this used to be a hardware store, and then it was also a car dealership. So that's why there's a bunch of cars in here, and now it is the museum here for Concordia. Information on those statues that I've been showing around. And apparently there's 34 of them located around town, and those are symbolizing different kids, as we kind of already figured out. Different kids for the orphan train movement. Is running from 1854 to 1929 and brought over 250,000 kids around the U.S. When there is famine and like sickness going on and stuff, kids' parents would die and then become orphans, and this was a way for them to be displaced out of New York because they were living on the streets. And about 4,000 of them came to Kansas throughout the years, they said. So hopefully we get a chance to actually see the actual museum, if I'm able to do that before they close today. If not, we'll get some information at least for it. So, but let's go ahead and take a look around this museum here. So here we have a 1902 Holzman. Pretty interesting how this is a lot different than what we are used to currently. Shows the whole wall mural. Can actually kind of get a feel for it. Well, you could do that on the outside too, but all right, let's take a look inside here. She said that this was kind of how the hardware store was set up, that this is kind of replicating the feel for it. Looks like a old tool chest here. Oh, it actually does slide out. Can kind of see there. A little harder since it's dark in here, but had some screws in there. Has an old bike. It's pretty cool. let's see what else they have. Oh, that's just storage. But old tobacco pipes here. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah. Oh, it does have a light on in here. So, there we go. Now we can see it a little better. You got the old bike, a little tricycle there. Here's the, number 7. There we go. Now you can see the screws that were in there. Over here, they have an old-time phonograph purchased from Charles Tiff in back of Seifert Jewelry, Clyde, Kansas in the 1920s. That's pretty cool. Looks like wheel covers there that they have. Oop, almost ran into this. Little car. Mark, Amy, Emily. Little old-time stop sign there. Says 1928 International. Restored in 1 week by volunteers. That's pretty cool. See the guy driving there. 1950 pickup. Got a motorcycle over here. Some more, looks like stoplight covers for the different colors. Trophies. And must be some pictures of what the shop used to look like here. From when it was a auto store or a car, car dealership, and when it was a tool shed or a tool shop. Then over here we have Jeepster, 1950 Jeepster.
Instead of a bicycle.
And it looks pretty cool inside. All those gear shifts. See if I can get a little better. There we go. And over here we have seating for 3 for royalty. And it's in royal blue for the color.
We'll just visit that for lunch.
Oh, and then over here they have rocks that have different paintings on them. Apparently it's a local artist that paints will paint it, but then her sister, so like the local artist will paint the original, and then her sister will copy the print onto the stone. So images on stone. It says here. So Phyllis Shanks is the one that does this, and then her sister puts it onto the stone. That's pretty cool. Alright. A few more artifacts over here. Some honey. Here's some books on the orphan train riders. That'd be interesting to hear their own stories. Has a lot of volumes. Here is the wall that I was talking about. As you can see behind me, it is all the way along right there. What they did is actually make the bricks have the mural. So each brick was formed differently in order to make it so it could show this mural. And just the amount of work that would have went into something like that is amazing, I think. Like, such detail. As you can see right here, we have a few people. Not exactly sure what they represent. Haven't had a chance to go in the museum and check it out. A lot of work, a lot of effort that went into making it. Appreciate someone that can do artwork like that. All right, and now I'm on the walk back to the hotel. I did a full loop around this little area, and I'd say, yeah, around a mile it took. So that's all I have for today. Like I said, I might do one video, might do a couple, depending on how long they are, and if you know, it makes sense. But all right, have a good night.